The Green Bay Packers have agreed on a 4-year extension worth $105.5 million with left tackle David Bakhtiari. But we want to know, is Bakhtiari worth this type of money, or did the Green Bay Packers overpay for his services? Let's eat.
What time is it? Game time! Woo!
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Edwin, aka King Jollof, and we are back again. This time we have some breaking news. So I'm watching the Green Bay Packers game. Green Bay Packers versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm kind of rooting for the Jaguars to win, obviously, for my own reasons, but they end up losing the game. And as the game goes on, breaking news happens in their camp because they just signed David Bakhtiari, or they've agreed to sign David Bakhtiari to a 4-year contract extension. $105.5 million, the highest in NFL history for an offensive lineman. Bruh. Bakhtiari gets a $30 million signing bonus, $23 million base salary per year, obviously, and on top of that, $63 million, or at least almost $63 million guaranteed before 2022. Bruh. That is a lot of money for a lineman, for a left tackle, for a right tackle, for a center. It doesn't matter. Like, golly. So if you are an offensive lineman in the NFL, listen, you can get to the heights that David Bakhtiari has gotten to, because that is a lot of money. No matter how bad you may be, you know, if you improve, obviously you can make that type of money, because David Bakhtiari. So, funny thing about David Bakhtiari, he's one of the best pass blocking left tackles in the league. Like, solid. This guy gave up only 2 sacks last season. He is solid. Like, whenever I watch the likes of Aaron Rodgers drop back to pass, it's like he has pretty much all day, because this guy, he's not touched by defenders. You know why? Because David Bakhtiari is watching that blind side of his, and that's one of the premium positions in the NFL. One of the most important positions at the NFL right now. And now you get to lock down your guy, David Bakhtiari, who, by the way, was on the last year of his contract. So obviously that's the reason why he received such a deal. But $105.5 million? That is a lot. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say this again. That's a lot of money. And to be honest, it's tough. It's tough. It really is tough. I think that David Bakhtiari deserves money that's close up to there, but to say he deserves to be paid the highest in NFL history, I don't know. Because it's one thing to give him that type of money if he was just solid in every area. I mean, he had no weaknesses. But David Bakhtiari isn't as good as a run blocker as he is a pass blocker. So let's be honest here. That's not one of his strong suits. So when you look at that, it's like, does he really deserve that type of money if he's not solid, or if he's not, you know, great in both ends? Maybe not, because based off of how the Packers run the offense, I will say this, by the way, David Bakhtiari, even though he's not the best run blocking left tackle in the league, or one of the best at least, he is a huge reason as to why Aaron Jones, Packers running back, is doing so good right now, doing great for that matter, because he has the likes of David Bakhtiari, who, by the way, elevates the line and elevates the play of others. So to me, David Bakhtiari, you can make a case that he deserves that type of money. I really think that he deserves close, but not all of it, because I think that for him to be deemed the highest paid NFL lineman in history, not even for this year, in history, you have to be solid on both ends. You have to be great at both ends. And it's tough. I get it. It's a tough league. It's tough to play offensive lineman. It's tough to play left tackle. We get that. But I mean, if he's not at least solid in run blocking, or at least more solid than we would want him to be, as opposed to him being a great pass blocker, then I don't know if he deserves that type of money. I really don't. It's tough for me. But he did earn an overall 78.6 grade last season. So David Bakhtiari, he's a really solid left tackle. And to me, if he's earning this type of money, I mean, picture this. The Packers drafted him in the 4th round. So they obviously found a gem in David Bakhtiari. You know what that means? They found a way to develop him and progress him into being one of the best premium left tackles in the league. That to me says a lot. That's what good organizations do. They build and they elevate the play of their players. You know, so when you have a good organization like the Packers, who are able to get guys like, you know, David Bakhtiari, or get guys in the later rounds and develop their talent, that says a lot. So who knows? It can happen. It can happen. He wasn't a first round draft pick. He wasn't a second round draft pick. So he wasn't coming out of college being one of the best, obviously, rated tackles out of college. But for some reason, the Packers were able to do it, and they did it. David Bakhtiari gets a lot of money, and on top of that, so while reading into this new breaking news, you would wonder, so the Packers are committing their future into David Bakhtiari. But it also makes sense that they're doing this because they used their first round pick this previous draft on a QB, Jordan Love. So once he takes the reins from Aaron Rodgers, right, he will now have a premium, great starting left tackle who will be able to block for him for hopefully years to come. And that's what you want. You want building blocks. You want guys who will be able to, that you could put around your QB or your young QB at that, in order to help them succeed in life. He's done a great job for Aaron Rodgers so far. Done a great job for Aaron Jones too. You know, and even though we're not talking about him so much, he's done a great job for Devontae Adams, because we know that Aaron Rodgers throws the ball to Devontae Adams. We get that. But who keeps Aaron Rodgers upright for him to throw the ball to Devontae Adams? Guys like David Bakhtiari. So that's really important. So Jordan Love will be able to hopefully use and reap the benefits of having the likes of a great left tackle in David Bakhtiari. Listen, guys, this is a great move by the Packers. A great move. Even though I think that they overpaid for him a little bit, just a little bit. Because he is one of the best left tackles in the league, and that's tough to do. So whenever a left tackle gets paid that much money, automatically I'm with the move, because it's hard to find left tackles in this league who can be consistently great play after play. It's hard. It's tough to do. So when you find a guy like that, people are looking for the next Laramie Tunsil, David Bakhtiari. You know, guys on the Cowboys line. They're looking for guys like that. Ronnie Stanley. So hey, guys like those are hard to come by, and when you get guys like those, you gotta seal them up quickly. But let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section below. Was this a good move by the Packers? Did they overpay for David Bakhtiari? Because I think that they did a little bit, but I get the move. I get the move wholeheartedly. You want to get a guy who can step in to that role and be a building block for years to come. And he's in his prime. He's in his prime right now too. So listen, he has no signs of weakness. Well, he has no signs of slowing down. He definitely has a sign of weakness, but no signs of slowing down. And he's doing a good job so far for Aaron Rodgers. But guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the video, to the channel. You know, we are back once again. And always remember, as I grow, we grow together. But forget that. Hold on. Obviously, David Bakhtiari ate. You thought I forgot about who ate today? Come on. David Bakhtiari ate because he is now the highest paid lineman in NFL history. Yeah, you deserve it, my guy. You deserve it. But anyways, now we're about to get into it. Let's grow together, guys. Let's grow together. Stay tuned for the next video. Boop.